How y'all, and welcome back to another episode of KCG Plays. My name is Kevin, and today we are playing Luck Be a Landlord. So we'll probably just start off with a nice chill run at floor 1 so that we can see any of the new symbols from the new update and the new items and kind of take them without having to worry about them ending the run. And then once we hopefully win this run, we might do a floor 9 run to finish off the episode. There has been an update since yesterday's episode. Apparently, frozen egg. I'll take an anchor. We'll see if we can get some synergy with it. Frozen egg, which is the one that gave the Eldritch creature, the creature that destroys cultists, witches, hexes, has been moved from uncommon to rare because the developer felt that it was showing up too often for how strong it was, which is probably fair. I think that was definitely one of the stronger symbols in the game. Okay, so we took a rare capsule there and we were offered a martini, which I might take just because it gives 3. That'll help a lot getting to the early game. I'll take a milk. For some reason it gave 4 there. Not sure why. Oh, because I have happy hour. Okay, fair enough. I took a mouse there, didn't I? So let's take the cheese. And we made the 50 rent payment with 24 left over, not a problem. So 100 now due in 6 spins. I'll take an orange just because it gives 2, and I'll take a cat. Okay, a cat, yeah, just gives 9, so it won't be affected. Let's take clubs. I wouldn't mind getting a new joker. And here, lucky capsule or cultist. I do like cultist, but let's take a lucky capsule and we might see one of the new symbols. So here is a ruby. I'll take a 5-sided dice instead. I think it's got more potential, and on average it's the same as a ruby. Okay, I don't want another mouse, and we are over our rent payment, so I think I'm safe enough to skip there. We did take Pizza the Cat, so let's take a second cat. There's a few nice synergies with that. And we made 100, so 49 left over. 150 now due in 6 spins. Let's take another spades and coffee. If you can't afford rent, you may destroy this item and spin an additional time. So not a new item, just one I haven't seen in a while. Let's take it. It's definitely the best item there, considering we don't have we don't have bears or bananas. Okay, so anchor in the corner has been happening a few times. Let's re-roll. I don't want any crabs. Okay, not great re-rolls there, but no harm. We'll definitely make the next rent payment. Will I pick up a monkey? I guess so. I don't have a toddler, so the candy wasn't great, and I already have 1 key. Let's take a coal. Okay, I don't want any of these. Oh, I already have a coal. Forgotten about that. So 150, we made that with 58 left over. 225 now due in 7 spins. Here, I guess we could take a rabbit fluff and a very big symbol bomb. Sure. Let's take a 5 creature. I don't particularly want a second anchor. A cheese is okay. I'll take a hustling capsule. Do we have a dwarf? We don't. A beer is worth 2 though, so I'll take it and skip these. Card shark, yes. Another beer, yes. Do I want cultists? It's a bit late now, I think, to go cultists. So let's skip. We could have had 3 cultists so far in this run. Okay, I'll take a chemical 7. I'll take another coal. Are we making the next rent payment? We need about 65. We need just under 20, so yeah, we make the next rent payment with no problem. Let's take a removal capsule and let's use this on the Kine and the Pearl. The standard first removals, Kine, Pearl, Cherry. Bronze Arrow is quite good. I'll take another coal. Okay, so we've got quite a lot of coal. We made the 225 rent payment with 44 left over. 300 now due in 7 spins. So we need about 40 per spin, just under 40 per spin on average. I do have a monkey and time machine. Let's see if this applies. It does. Excellent. That will definitely help us make the next rent payment. Okay, let's re-roll here and take a milk, and let's remove the cherry and the flower, I think. And we have one more removal, which should be the urn, maybe. No, I think we're on 25, so I'll keep the rest. And once these diamonds break, we should be okay. Once these diamonds break, if we can clean up 1 or 2 of these cheese. White stone, let's take that. We should be okay for our next rent payment, I believe. 300 due in 3 spins, so we need 33 per spin. Okay, yeah, we made that. Let's take another bronze arrow. Good hit there on that diamond. A billionaire. I don't think so. What is it? Robin Hood destroys billionaires. Okay, we made the 300 rent payment with 32 left over. So 350 now due in 8 spins. I'll take a hustling capsule and I'll take Lucky Cat because we do have 2 cats. Okay, let's take out our urn. It's not great and it doesn't look like we're going to find any way of breaking it anytime soon. King Midas, no, Hex of Midas has a 30% chance of adding coins. This is a new symbol. It's not great, although I guess if you had the coin on a string, that would be quite a good pickup. Let's see, I'll take a target because I do have the 2 bronze arrows. And I'll take a reroll capsule there. We need our diamonds to start popping fairly soon. Let's take a second target. So we 4 spins to get about 160. So we need about 40 per spin. Okay, we got just over dwarf. Okay, we do have the 2 beers, I believe. Yes, so this should definitely help. Arrow hitting the beer was very nice. Bar of soap adds a bubble every spin, destroys itself after giving coins 3 times. Oh, didn't actually mean to click on it, but sure, it's a new item, a new symbol, so we'll take it. What's it worth? It give you 3 bubbles. Possibly more if it doesn't roll in. Okay, at least bubbles remove themselves, so they're not too bad. If I had a toddler, that would be quite good. I have a key somewhere, so I'll take that chest. And we made 350 with 84 left over, so 425 now due in 8 spins. I will take a Dame. Kyle the Kernite. So this is a new item, common. Lucky, shiny pebbles, and just regular ores give one more. Okay. Well, I'll take grave robber. Yeah, a few things got taken out there. And let's re-roll here. Let's take another cat to get lucky cat. There goes our bar of soap. So we should have a few bubbles hanging around. I'll take a wealthy capsule. Let's skip that. Okay, so yeah, this diamonds. Yeah, we should be okay from here on out. I'll take a chemical 7, I think is slightly better than a wealthy capsule. Assuming we manage to break the 7s, otherwise it's slightly worse. Let's skip this. Do I want another clubs? I guess we have some empties, so I'll take it. 54. Let's not take another bar of soap. I'll take an item capsule now. Checkered flag, okay. 104. So we made the 425 rent payment with 368 left over. 575 now due in 9 spins, and we are. I'll take a cardboard box here, gives a removal symbol every 6 spins. That's excellent. We are off to the races. Let's take out this orange and probably this anchor, although I would like to pick up a pirate. I don't know how rare they are or anything. Here's a billionaire. I don't know what destroys billionaires, so I'm going to leave him. We wouldn't end up having cheese or wine in this deck for long. Take a coconut half for the monkey. This should be quite a nice diamond. 32, not too bad. Another dame is excellent. $195. Hexa hoarding, 30% chance of forcing you to add a symbol after a spin. Not a bad item, I don't think. Definitely of all the hexes, that one, Hexatedium, I could see myself picking. The rest of them, not so much. Let's take a spirit to fill up the empty spaces. Okay, nice diamond hit here. 48. I do have grey robber, so I guess I could take an urn. And I could take a tomb, and let's take out the monkey and the mouse. Okay, let's take a void creature. Oh, this should be a nice spades. Hit off the diamond. 575 with 925 left over, so 625 now due in 9 spins. We already have that. Let's take a magic key, and let's take capsule machine. Just full of spirits here. Not too bad. Let's re-roll, and that's could have had 2 suns. If only we had a flower. Okay, we still keep the anchor in the hopes that we might find something to do with it. And it's not like we need to get rid of it. We've already won this run. Oh, there we go, pirate. Destroys additional anchors, beers, kinds. Oh, I can see Hexamitis. Permanently gives 1 for each symbol destroyed. So nice scaling. But all this stuff, very rare though. Yeah, another scaling option. I'm happy enough with that. You'll have to fight with the dwarf over the beers though. Okay, what is it he actually destroys? So chests, coins, oranges for some reason. Beers and anchors. Okay. I'm pretty sure I removed a orange from this deck. Hex of Midas in that case to add coins for the pirate. Sure. Hex of Hoarding, I don't think so. Let's skip. Okay, I don't want another coal. Well, it might proc. Let's remove this and let's take out. We do have 25 symbols. I could take out the dwarf. Yeah, I guess so. There goes our anchor. Coconut half, we don't need. Let's take a hustling capsule, pick up 2 more pool balls. So he gives 2 by base. So he's pretty much the same as all of the rest of the eaters. 625 rent payment with 1,355 left over. 675 now due in 10 spins. We'd easily get that. Let's take a treasure chest. A guillotine. So a new item. New common item. Billionaires are destroyed. Let's take it. Just give ours 35 whenever a billionaire rolls in. What was it up against? It was up against something else which was quite good. Black suits. That was it. Black suits would also have been quite good. Actually, black suits would have been really good because it would have doubled when it was next to card check. I believe it would have doubled whatever the highest thing it was next to. So probably a better option, but it's not like we needed it to win this, and guillotine is more fun. We got our coin here for our pirate. We can't do anything with a wine or plum. Do we want an urn? Let's take an urn. We still have that big urn. Okay, let's take a lucky capsule for 2 rares. Don't want either of these, so let's skip and let's remove. What should we remove? I think 5-sided dice at this stage is the worst item. Everything else here is pretty strong, so let's keep it. We will skip all of these options. Should be a nice diamond here, very nice diamond. 72, I hit by 2 arrows, and the dame. Skip all of these options. The pirate managed to eat something else, another coin I believe. So I see a pirate Hex of Midas strategy. Definitely stands out. Let's take another hustling capsule. For 8 pool balls. Let's pay 675 with 2,098 left over. 777 due in 10 spins. We can already pay it. Let's see, frozen fossil. It would get rid of our Hex of Midas. Treasure chest for the pirate. Sure, why not? Lunchbox. Orange for the pirate. And we'll skip this. Orange for the pirate. Okay, let's have him eat. Let's take a lock. Actually, it makes taking lockboxes in the late game kind of worth it. If you don't have, it gives you a late game item that is worth taking. If you don't have lockpick, and it might make lockpick, you'll have to consider whether or not to take lockpick, because it might make your pirates worse. So that's interesting. An interesting interaction there. I mean, probably end up taking it anyway and just be like, well, if I get a pirate, unless you actually already had a pirate, probably take it anyway. Just take a bronze arrow there. I don't know if this card shark was worth it. He does give 3, but take a big urn. If the card shark has to land next to the, no, that's the card shark. The card shark has to land next to the joker and land next to one of these to make it really worth it. Take a coin for the pirate. He hasn't eaten either of our treasure chests yet. I'll take a lucky capsule. See what other rares we can see. Oh, we finally got our, what's that, our 5th diamond? Oh, this is adjacent thieves and arrows give 3 more, destroys adjacent stuff. Billionaires, targets, and apples. Okay, we'll just take that. It's had a big change. Let's take it. And our 777 rent payment was done easily. 2,787 left over. This time your landlord was hexed by witches. So definitely an interesting run. Just a normal run, and then we started to get, we got a lot of diamonds, took a lot of coals early on. We were in a bit of a dicey situation, and then Time Machine kind of saved us because it allowed us to get our diamonds online faster. So yeah, an interesting run. I would say, just based on this run and the last run, it seems like floor 1 has gotten easier since the update. But maybe it's just because I'm used to playing at floor 9 and going back now seems easier. Let's start our floor 9 run and see what this is like. And from now on, early cultists I'm happy with. From now on I'll probably just be playing floor 9 runs and just judging the symbols as how they would be on floor 9. So 2 cultists early on, which is excellent. Definitely helps the possibility of this floor, although it did mean we barely made rent. I don't want any of these. Treasure map. You may destroy this item after 20 spins. Adds 1 key and a treasure chest when destroyed. So this gives us 50 gold. Let's take it. It's a new item. Let's take a spades. And we don't want any of these items. I'll take a banana peel. It'll help us. It might help us get rid of a thief in the future. I'll take a beer for the dwarf. And we made the 50 rent payment with 12 left over. 100 now due in 6 spins. I'll take a lucky capsule and I think a guillotine. Take another beer for the dwarf. Hoping lucky capsule gives us something here. Strawberry. I will take it just because it's worth 3. It's kind of hoping to get some kind of scaling option though. Here's a thief. I'll take that. We already have the split banana. What is it? Banana peel. Here I'll take an owl. I think is the best of those options. I'll take Hex of Tedium. And we made the 100 rent payment with 24 left over, so not too bad. 150 now due in 6 spins. I'll take a bronze arrow, and I will take purple pepper. Should hit fairly often. Our teeth goes out for 15, which isn't bad. Let's take a reroll capsule, I guess. We're not quite making enough. I'll take a chemical 7. Let's reroll. Do we have a monkey? We don't. Let's reroll again in the hopes of getting. I'll take a pinata. And here I'll take a bubble. We should make the next rent payment. Nice hit by the arrow there, but it's definitely not guaranteed. Let's take a miner to take out that ore. Might help us. And 150, we make that with 22 left over, so 225 now due in 7 spins. I'll take a safe, and I will take a wanted poster. Okay, what am I doing here? I'll take a hearts. This run is not looking great. I'll take a lucky capsule in the hopes that that will lead to an apple. I'll take an apple. There's a few things now that destroy apples. While there's Robin Hood, I think, might be the only thing. Let's take a key for our safe. Do I want an anchor or an urn? I don't particularly want either of them. Let's take our treasure map. I'll take another bronze arrow. And we didn't quite make rent. We were just 5 under. So not a great. It looked so positive there. 2 early cultists, and I was like, oh, this should be a nice easy cultist run, but it looked like it was not to be. So floor 9, still quite difficult, but from tomorrow we're going to just start doing floor 9 runs again, and do a few of them, and then we might start on the challenges again. So if you have any you want to see, please send them in. And yeah, let me know what you think of the update in the comment section. I'm always interested to find out. Like the video if you liked the video, and subscribe to see more videos every day. And until next time, guys, cheers for now.